Yo! Hey chat, what's up? Perfidious Pete here, back to play a little bit of an ocean slash sea based game that actually works. Tis Pete 9 minutes late, he's slipping. I am slipping, but only because I was slipping in to play a little bit of Sea of Thieves. I really like Sea of Thieves, but it has some problems, and also, as much as it pains me to say, I cannot give it the Perfidious Pete seal of approval. It's got some issues, and honestly, it seems like a giant sandbox without a whole hell of a lot of stuff in it. I'm gonna play a lot of it just because it's definitely my cup of tea in it, but it's very much a make-your-own-fun kind of game. Subnautica, I suppose, has a little bit of that going. That's not a total deal breaker for me, because I kind of like to make my own fun. That's actually part of the fun for me. But I can see where a lot of people would really dislike Sea of Thieves. I'm not one of those people. I'm going to play a lot of it. I spent a lot of time running around trying to find a place to sell my skulls that I had hacked off of some undead pirates. I still, though, can see where a lot of people are going to be turned off by it. Mighty Patapon, hey, welcome to the stream. What time is it? Hashtag lava zone time. I recall we were about to take our prawn suit down into the hoary depths, which is why we came back. We came back to get our prawn suit. Was there any other gear that we needed? I mean, we should eat like a whole tree. We should also probably make sure the base has plenty of power while we're gone. There we go. We got a stupid amount of lantern fruit in us. I was pleased, though, when I was playing some Sea of Thieves that I could make a big fat pirate. I'm not gonna lie. Big fat pirate sort of immediately won my heart. Me being a big fat pirate at heart, it's only natural. Hey, we have a new cuttlefish in there. Didn't we throw another egg in here not too long ago? We wanted to see what hatched out of it. What new critter is in our tank? We got like a jelly ray. That's cool. We got another cuttlefish. We have 3 stock. Where did that third stalker come from? We really need to do something at our base that's going to burn a bunch of power so we can kill that stalker. I want to throw him in the juice blender over here and turn him into a delicious thick fish slurry. Throw some Reggies in a bioreactor. Correction, big, fat, treacherous Ted. Yeah, that is my other main objection to Sea of Thieves, is that somebody did have my name. I can't be Perfidious Pete. I had to settle for treacherous Ted. More than a little salty about being treacherous Ted. Do we need anything? Let's check. What's in our, like, did we have anything in storage in the prawn suit? Also, can we even check the storage from outside the prawn suit? I recall us not being able to do that, actually. I thought you found a sea dragon leviathan egg. I think it may have just been another cuttlefish egg. We found like 4 of the damn things. What's up, dog? I'm gonna get out of this. I want to check the storage and make sure that... So what did we put in here? We put in our drill arm, which seems useful. A couple rubies in there as well. I mean, we can use those. Prawn suit torpedo bay. What's in here? We have no torpedoes. Was I supposed to make torpedoes, chat? Actually, didn't I make a bunch of torpedoes and then accidentally shoot them at things I didn't want to shoot them at? Like, I couldn't be trusted with my torpedo arm, as memory serves me. Hey, Oprah Fish, you want to make me some of those gel sack things? I would like to make some more gas pedos over here. Hey, Oprah, come on. There you go. Cough them up, girl. Let's do that again. Give me a couple more of those bad boys. Come on. Come on, Oprah. You gotta tickle your Oprah fish just gently. Gentle tickles for the Oprah fish, they'll produce. Or they'll poison you, because these things are remarkably difficult to grab. Tickle, tickle, Oprah! Tickle, 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 tickle. Come on, tickle, tickle, tickle. Oh, she's so ticklish, that Oprah. There we go. Give me one more. Alright, that's probably enough. I have successfully tickled the Oprah, chat, and she has produced the delicious fruits of her loins. You tickle your Oprah, you tickle her just right. She'll make you the delicious loin fruit. That's how it works. Just ask Stedman. Why do you think he's still with her after all these years, despite her refusing to put a ring on it? Because he loves tickling his Oprah, that's why. I don't even remember where... Can we make torpedoes here? Personal... equipment? Can we make torpedoes over here? No, we cannot. Do we have to make torpedoes at the vehicle station? I guess we probably make this back at the vehicle station. I'll sell you Perfidious Pete on Sea of Thieves for $350. I mean, it's an Xbox Live handle, though, and somebody else has it. So unless you're Microsoft, you can't really make good on that promise, chat. Swag? Swag is your theory on why Stedman stays with Oprah? Well, I gotta give it to you. I mean, it's a respectable theory. It makes a lot of sense. So let's load these bad boys into the old torpedo bay. Remind me not to just randomly shoot those, chat. We gotta be careful with that. So we should have a grapple arm on our other hand. Yep. Okay. So we're equipped with grapple arm, torpedo arm, and we have to go back to the Cyclops, which is way the shit down in the middle of nowhere, as memory serves me. We left it at our other sort of underground aquatic base. This does not seem to be helpful at all. Grappling arm, grapple. I want to, like, slingshot myself off these rocks like some kind of sub-aquatic Spider-Man, but I'm really not feeling much like Tom Holland at the moment, I gotta admit. Okay, that's, well, sort of better. Sea of Thieves seems a little heavy on the price tag for the current content. I mean, they have, it's not early access, but they have stated they have plans to add a lot of content to the game, which is good because it really needs some content. Like, sea battles and the PvP stuff is really, really fun, but, like, the servers feel real empty. My main problem with it in that regard is there aren't very many people in a game. Like, a game server tends to be very tiny. One of the things they could do, I think, short-term to make the game just considerably better is to just up the player density a little bit. Just be like, we're going to put more people in every server so you don't have to spend an hour sailing around looking for somebody to fight. Like, if you want to fight somebody, you may have to do a little bit of scurrying and scrounging, but you won't have to spend 400 hours just trying to find someone so that you might get, you know, to have something to shoot the cannons at. I don't need bioreactor. We have like 1 billion bioreactor fragments. But I can use the titanium since I did just use some to build torpedoes. Can I grapple off of a reef back? I mean, sort of. Also, sorry, Reefback, I didn't mean to Harvey Weinstein all over you, but it occurs to me I definitely Harvey Weinsteined all over that Reefback. Actually feel a little bad about it now. Don't sue me, bro. I don't want you to end my career. I'm just a humble Twitch streamer. That's it. I mean, you can't really call it a career, because it doesn't necessarily pay a whole lot, but you know what I'm saying. Don't end all my hopes and dreams just because, you know, a little unwanted groping, Mr. Reefback. I promise there was nothing sexual about it, Reefback. I was just trying to speed my passage down into the hoary depths of the underworld. That's all I was doing. I was trying to get back to Hades and Persephone. She's been missing me something fierce. Sea of Thieves could use a few more Oprah fish. The one thing I can't say, like the one negative thing I can't say about Sea of Thieves is the game is actually beautiful, and like the water effects and the storms and sea effects and all of that stuff is amazing. I mean, visually, the game is gorgeous. It's a beautiful game. Controls actually feel pretty good as well. Should we drill this quartz? You know what? Let's drill this. It occurs to me that we need to hop out in order to make the drill happen. So, open storage. Give me my prawn suit arm. Give me my drill arm. Hop back in the old prawn suit. And I should be able to equip... Nope. How do I equip the drill suit? Do I have to get outside of this thing to grip? It's a store... It's an upgrade, isn't it? Alright, so let's swap out the torpedo arm for the drill arm for the moment. Start drilling. Gonna get that sweet silicon, chat, make myself some badass breast implants, because the one thing Pete needs is bigger breasts. What's your favorite Rare game of all time? Honestly, I'd be hard-pressed to name another game that Rare made. You'd have to... I'm not a super, like, studio freak, but you'd have to help me out with some other Rare titles. Give me an idea what their previous work is about, and maybe I can, you know, fill you in a little bit. I don't really follow studios so much as I follow titles. We get all that quartz. I believe we have completely mined it. Yeah. Probably switch back to torpedo arm then. More bullets. Name some other rare titles though, chat, and then I'll tell you. You know, I'll pick one from the list. I know good when I see it. Put my torpedo arm back arm. In the event of Swagtopus, I want to be well armed with torpedoes. Battletoads? Is that actually a rare game, or was this a joke? GoldenEye, Diddy Kong, Perfect Dark, Viva Pinata, Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you something. I pretty much hated all of those. So far, my favorite rare title is going to be none of the above. What are you? I don't need lead. This is lithium, though, and we could use that. Yeah, I didn't like any of those games, actually. I'm one of the few people who actually despises Banjo-Kazooie. I think it's a shit game. I know it's beloved, just not by Perfidious Pete. I think it's kind of crummy, actually. I did not like Banjo-Kazooie. Diddy Kong Racing, I guess of the ones you named, I'd probably have to say Diddy Kong Racing. Or GoldenEye, maybe. I mean, GoldenEye was pretty good. GoldenEye is so... It's like a jillion years old, though. Can they still be resting on the laurels of GoldenEye? That game's 8,000 years old. And also, kind of they should be punished for Oddjob. I feel like I should hold a grudge against them forever for Oddjob. Oddjob in and of himself is reason enough to hate them forever. I'm tiny and unhittable. Yeah, you fucking shouldn't make a first-person shooter character be tiny and unhittable. Goddamn Oddjob. Although he did kill people with a hat, which was pretty cool. Although not in the video game. Never get into the lava zone. The prawn suit is part of our lava zone trajectory. We need more material so that we can upgrade our base and upgrade the Cyclops so that we can go to the lava zone. We can't go that deep yet. We need upgrades. How are we facilitating upgrades? By drilling the shit out of this lithium. That's how. There we go. Probably had to put the old arm back. I don't want to enter the prawn. I just want to change to the battle arm. My grappling arm. Oh, I actually swapped the wrong arm. There we go. Torpedo arm is back. Grappling arm is ready. It's going to be a long walk to get down to the old sub. Just fair warning. Choosing Oddjob was a friendship ender back in the day. Chat, you are not wrong. Like, nothing was so much grounds for a dick punch as having somebody pick fucking Oddjob. You picked Oddjob, you were getting punched in the dick, and when you did, you were like, you know what? Yeah, I deserved it. That was a justifiable dick punch. I deserved it. Like, my future children deserve to not exist because, you know, I did pick Oddjob, so... Pete, what'd you have for dinner? I had a loaded baked potato and a sirloin steak. Also, our prawn suit's real beat up. We should fix it. Not sure how it got so damaged. Get the old... I got a repair tool in here somewhere, don't I? Yeah. Probably won't need a stasis rifle as long as we're rocking the praying suit. Let's go ahead and patch you up here, friend. What did you have for dinner, chat? Fill me in. Sirloin steak and a loaded baked potato for Perfidious Pete. What all y'all have? And you like your meat basically raw. Well, yes, I do. When I go to, typically if I go get steak at a restaurant, they're like, how do you want your meat? And I just say, you know, as rare as they'll legally allow you to bring it to the table is probably good. Which usually winds up being medium well and disappoints me savagely, but what are you going to do? I'm a proponent of rare meats. Shake and bake pork chop with Thai noodles. Oh, god damn it. I put the... So the grapple's on the left arm? Yeah, okay. All things considered, maybe that's better. A turkey chili for dinner. Alright. Well, first off, hashtag King of Soups, because you said chili. And it is the King of Soups. But, controversial opinion here with regard to the chili, with the turkey chili. You know what? Turkey does not belong in chili. It's too lean. The thing that makes a really, really good chili is you gotta have kind of a fatty meat. You need a meat with a high fat content. Perfidious Pete, personally, I prefer ground chuck. Ground chuck has a good, solid, high fat content. It's gonna make your best chili, gonna get you your best sauce. The turkey, it's too damn lean, though. Currently cooking it, a chicken parmesan sandwich. Also had it for lunch. I'll allow it. Perfectly cromulent. Nothing wrong with the parmesan chicken. There's actually a place near my house that does a fantastic parmesan chicken burger. It's great. Salad with teriyaki glazed steak. Now, Joseph Smith, that sounds like my cup of tea right there. What kind of steak, though? Sirloin, T-bone, ribeye, what are we talking about? What is that? Was that a warper? Must have been a warper. It's definitely a warper. So we can give ourselves a little, like, speed boost here. I feel like we're not going deep enough. Oh, shit. Yeah. She pulled me out. Even after I torpedoed her, though? Are we not deep enough? There's the Degrassi habitat, so we should be able to find a like a ledge or a cave or something here that takes us down. We want to go, here we go. The River of Slop, that's what we're looking for. Give me Slop River. Beautiful, we found it. Alright, it's after 5 o'clock, pants are coming off. Here we go, this is where we want to be. Although it occurs to me that falling into the slop with the prawn suit actually would be very bad. We're going, like, we got a little bionic commando kind of thing working here. There's a question for chat. Alright, chat. Rate Bionic Commando as a title. Straight 10, or are we talking like 8 out of 10? Give me a rating on your opinion of Bionic Commando. Not the remake, the original. The remake was pretty good, though. But I'm talking original Bionic Commando. Did we go the wrong way? It occurs to me we may have gone the wrong way. Because we should not have wound up back at the big skull. Like, if you come back, and you come back, or you go through and you come back around at the big skull, you've gone too far. You've come out the other side. We missed a turn? 7 out of 10 on the... You guys are out of your damn mind. A 7 out of 10 for Bionic Commando? It was one of the seminal titles, man. Bionic Commando was a landmark. 7 out of 10. This is how you know chat's out of their goddamn mind. Giving Bionic Commando a 7 out of 10. It's at least a 9, chat. Trying to navigate the prawn suit without ever landing is actually really difficult. I don't want to land in a goop and take damage. I'm going in a goop, though. Okay, I panic fired that torpedo. I'm not gonna lie, that was panic. Alright, let's just hang on with the grapple for a minute. And recharge our jump jets. We are getting close to the base, because there's the Reaper Leviathan thing. It was a really neat idea. The controls were kind of... It was an NES game, man! How could the controls possibly have been wonky? It had like 3 buttons. That's a bad noise. I'm assuming you're not going to care. Yeah, he's not going to care about the torpedoes, though. He got a pretty good chunk of us. I'm getting really good at the whole bionic commando thing, though. Wait, are there two of them? Hold on. Oh, no, that's one of those weird... Okay, that's one of the weird see-through angry fish. Also, there's a gel sack here we should probably get out and steal. And while we're at it, might as well repair the old prawn suit, too. Let's just touch him up. 8 out of 5, 8.5 out of 10. Hard but fair. The remaked arm is missing. I don't like that sound, though. Didn't I repair you? Oh, suit. I just patched you up. How do you hurt again? Also, the torpedoes did nothing with regard to the Leviathan. Like, it didn't care about him at all. We shot it in the face with a gas torpedo, and it just laughed at us. We're almost back to our base area, though. I keep, like, accelerating myself face first into the side of a cliff. If the Bionic Commando could see me right now, he'd be laughing his ass off. Be like, look at this chump, thinks he knows how to use a bionic grapple arm. There we go. Anybody remember why we were bringing the prawn suit down here? Oh, right. We needed materials. And the way we were going to get those materials was to come down here with our drill arm and drill the shit out of them. Because there was a bunch of really good stuff that we needed down here, I recall. We do need to switch to the drill arm, though. I really wish you could do this from inside the prawn suit. So let's get rid of torpedo arm for now. Are you torpedo arm or are you grapple arm? You're torpedo arm. Torpedo arm, you go away. We got some drilling to do. We should probably go unload the prawn suit before we do anything else. Another thing we should do, you know what we should do? We should just build a moon pool while we're down here. Let's see if we've got, what kind of stuff do we need to build a moon pool? And we can store the prawn suit in the Cyclops while we wait, I guess. That's not a bad idea. It'll give it an opportunity to recharge, too. Perfect. There we go. I don't suppose we can access its inventory. Of course we can. That would be absurd. And convenient. Also, it took us forever to get down here, chat. I'm going to need to eat a whole tree. I'm going to go ahead and chop this out, just because we're going to need to replant it. There you go. You go back in there. Get eaten. I have devoured an entire tree. You can through the terminal next to it. I don't think we can access it from the outside. So we got some bonus power cells. Those are all charged up. Perfect. Which one of these did we have our titanium in? We have quartz and lithium in here. Going on here? More just like sundries. More sundries. Let's throw lithium and a gel sack in here. We'll keep the arm. We also have some copper ore and a salt deposit. I don't know, what did we bring the salt deposit for? In case we need hydrochloric acid, I guess? Is your character going full vegetarian? I'm pretty much eating exclusively boobo trees at this point. I'm going even more hardcore than vegetarian, Chad. I'm going full vegan. It's nothing but bulbo trees for Perfidious Pete from here on out. Ow, I just rammed the Cyclops with my prawn suit really hard, though. So we're going to come over. Park the prawn. I love the fact that we managed to kick up a truckload of dust off of our own base. Let's get this. I would like to build... I really don't like necessarily that our moon pool is going to be over a river of sludge, but what are you going to do? Give me the moon pool. Let's crack this bad boy on. No, it doesn't hook on that way, though. Or does it? Like, I'd really like to rotate it. It will not rotate. Didn't we have this issue once before where we couldn't get the moon pool to freaking hook onto anything? Like, it just would not attach to shit. So we need 2 titanium ingots, some lubricant, and some lead. We probably have most of those things in our inventory. Let's see here. Well, we got lithium. Transfer all this to my inventory so I can store it somewhere. There we go. Well, we know where we can get lead. Lead is easy. We can actually mine some lead right here. If you can build a foundation under it so you have something to land on. No, I'd prefer to just land in the slop. That's actually much better. I like to live dangerously, chat. You know me. Yeah, drill this shit. Oh, Perfidious Pete giving it that hard drill. Yeah. Whatever happened to eating one of every fish, though? We kind of achieved that goal, Yammy James. Is there, like, a fish we haven't eaten yet? I think we've eaten everything. We're Robert Baratheon. We've mated the 8, and now there's nothing left for us to do but to swear off women forever. After you mate the 8, the only other way to go with it is you gotta go full celibate. Honestly, I think we can all agree Robert Baratheon probably would have lived a much longer and healthier life if he had gone full celibate and just sworn off Cersei forever. Or rather, sworn off all the hookers that were pissing his wife off. You know, you say there's lead here, game, but I just seem to be drilling into the nothing. There's lead over there, but we don't really need any more lead now. We've got a full boatload. We have lubricant on the ship. We just need a titanium ingot. Hey, Jelly Ray, you want to, like, piss off here? You're in my landing zone, bro, and I don't like it. Missed it. Missed it again. Not this time, though. There we go. This time I nailed it. Wouldn't the next logical step to be go full gay and just do dudes? Ah, no, I don't know. No, I mean, what's the opposite of having lots of sex with lots of different women? Also, when Robert Baratheon mated the 8, you don't know the gender of the 8 that he mated. Some of them could have been dudes. It's just nail somebody from all 7 kingdoms in Dorne. I thought the problem was that he did swear off Cersei. That's why she had so much time to spend with her brother. Yeah, not exactly how that went down, chat, though. Do we have enough titanium to make a titanium ingot? Here, let's get rid of this lithium. Like, we're just going to stick it in here for a minute. Mostly, I just want my inventory empty. This is getting pretty full in here, too. We got a lot of stuff stored. So we need 10 titanium to make a titanium ingot. We somehow have come up short of titanium. We have 7? 7. So we need more titanium. All right, then. I'm just going to hop out. Let's go switch the scanning room in here. We'll just have it look for titanium for us. Got to get the feel for the old base around me again. It's been a while since I've been here. So, what do we want? Not lead, not heat areas, not gel sacks, not limestone chunks, not shale chunks. Nickel ore, lithium, quartz, titanium. That's what we're looking for right there.